Well, hi there. Greetings from Chicago. I'm actually at a conference for work, and so that's why we have this interesting wall here in the background. I am going to talk to you today about the rules. Actually, this is really great. There's this book, the Eat Clean Diet. And there's this gal, Tosca, and this is why I had to present on this topic today. Tosca, who's like this amazing opera character. So you can look her up and just put in Google Tosca and opera, and the music is really beautiful. The composer's Puccini. That is beside the point. Anyway, it is a really great book for helping you get the hang of clean eating. And I would say it's not really a diet. It's put out, under that term diet. But just know that really it's about eating healthy so that you can maintain a healthy lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle. Okay, which is a component, which eating well and eating clean is a component. So this will help you maintain a healthy lifestyle. So it's not a black and white thing here, clean eating. There are lots of ideas, opinions, rules, and this group really is based on the opinions and the advice, from my perspective or Tanya's perspective, and the knowledge that we've gained through various resources. Of course, the disclaimer always is that we are not, fitness and nutrition professionals, at least I'm not. So this is really just kind of advice coming from another non-perfect human being. So no one's asking you to be perfect here, okay? I'm not perfect. So this is just about making smarter choices. So if you have a weak moment and eat a cookie or sneak in an extra glass of wine, no one is going to judge you. But what you always have to do is get back on track. And one thing that I did learn in Weight Watchers was, next time I can make a good choice. So if you fall off, you have to climb back on. That's the deal. But you don't fall off and go, oh, well, you just climb back on there and you make a better choice the next time. So this is not to give you the excuse to eat a cookie. We just don't want you to give up. So here are some basic guidelines for you to remember. Eat only whole foods. Please. This means oats, not Quaker oatmeal, and blueberries instead of that tasty blueberry muffin that's staring you in the face or the scone at Starbucks. If you're going to eat packaged food, try and buy brands that contain, real ingredients, real food ingredients, and hopefully what some of those prepackaged brands are, and if you need any suggestions there, just post a comment. Keep your meals simple, so you don't have to have a lot of ingredients, and also the more minimal your ingredients are, the less trouble you're probably going to get in. You just want to make sure that you have whole grains, lean protein, and actually healthy fat, at every meal. Eat slower if you can. I struggle with this. I tend to drive through my food because I have a million children. But if you can put your fork down, put your spoon down between every bite, that will be better for you. Plus, then you can actually enjoy your food. Sipping water during your dinner is also a really good thing. Eat on a regular schedule. You want to try to not allow more than 4 hours to go by before you eat again. And what I have found is that I need a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I need a morning snack and an evening snack, or late afternoon snack, not an evening snack. And then that also really helps me stay much better on track. You have to listen to your body, of course. You need to eat when you're hungry. You need to stop when you're no longer hungry. And of course, eating slowly will help you with that because it may take time for your brain to catch up to your stomach. The other thing is that sometimes you may think you're hungry, but you're actually thirsty. So you need to check in with yourself and ask the question, am I probably hungry or might I be thirsty? And if you might be thirsty or you are thirsty, then have a drink of water instead of reaching for food. This is a pretty common tip that is given out among clean eaters. You probably already know it. Shop the perimeter of your stores. So most of the healthy food choices happen on that perimeter, and the processed stuff is more in the middle. So do your best to eat along the perimeter. And last but not least, please, don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry. Now, one thing that I've thought about doing is, normally I head to produce first, and there's always, now in the stores, and maybe you have this too, they have that bin for the kids that get hungry, and I'm like, what might happen if I just went ahead and grabbed me one of them bananas out of there? Well, I guess maybe that wouldn't be so cool. So let's just stick with the original advice, which is don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry, because then you might just buy Reese's or something, okay? Because, if you do that, then you'll have that, buyer's remorse, and it's like, oh, well, I already bought that tub of ice cream, so I guess I just might as well eat it. Tanya and I are Beachbody coaches, and one of the things that we both love so much about Beachbody is the mission statement, actually, of the organization, which is to help others and ourselves live a healthy and fulfilling life. And I cannot emphasize enough how much being a part of Team Beachbody has changed my life. And so part of why we're doing this group is to help pay that forward to you, the team that Tanya and I are part of. We really believe that a great support system is vital to success. And, most of us started just like you and are still, struggling, but we started, where we needed a change. And luckily we found a coach who helped us. And so we're just here to reach out and help you. And we're so glad you're here. And hopefully you can help us continue to pay forward, healthy lifestyle and into your own community. And you could always invite someone, to the group. We haven't quite really rah kicked it off yet. And so if there's anyone that you think would be interested in learning about clean eating or benefit from that at this time, please feel free to let us know. So I think that's all I have to say to you all right now. If you have any questions that Tanya or I can answer at this point with these suggestions or anything else that has been posted in the group, please post a comment under the appropriate thread, and we'll get right back at ya. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you soon.